And further afield, the COVID-19 pandemic is taking a heavy toll on jobs across the world, with workers suffering a massive drop in earnings. The latest report by the International Labour Organization ILO indicates that the global labor income shrunk by 10.7% or $3.5 trillion in the first 3 quarters of this year compared with the same period in 2019. Here are the details of this and other stories in our International Business News Roundup.
The International Labour Organization ILO indicates that labor income in low and middle income countries fell the most by 15.1%. From a regional perspective, the Americas were most affected with a decrease of 12.1%. The ILO report, which indicates that the global labor income shrunk by 10.7% or $3.5 trillion in the first 3 quarters of this year, does not include income support from the governments. The ILO report indicates that workers in developing countries and emerging economies, especially in the informal employment, were affected much more than in any previous crisis. The report holds that fiscal stimulus may effectively mitigate the labor market disruptions. Meanwhile, a U.S. federal judge has halted the Trump administration's ban on the popular video sharing app TikTok just few hours before the controversial ban was to take effect. TikTok's Chinese parent company ByteDance previously filed a request for a prem injunction against the action, which could prevent new downloads of the app and software updates for existing users. The federal judge's decision means the Los Angeles-based tech firm can now operate without interruption, at least until a full court hearing. In August, U.S. President Donald Trump issued an executive order banning U.S. transactions with TikTok and ByteDance after 45 days, citing national security concerns. Finally, Brazil's first monument to commemorate those killed by the COVID-19 epidemic was completed this week in Penitica Cemetery at the port area of Rio de Janeiro. Now, the monument is 39 meters in length and weighs about 3 tons, with the names of the deceased COVID-19 patients engraved on it as per the wishes of close relatives. Carissa Santos, the designer of the monument, came up with the idea after many people who lost their loved ones amid the outbreak were unable to give them a proper send-off due to the restrictions. After Santos came up with the idea of building the monument for the deceased, the idea garnered support of more than 50 designers across the country.